Antoine Black to jump here against Jonah Johnston for Franklin Regional.
Now, I was just going to say that Burton has really played well the last couple games, been in double figures, done a nice job on the boards and defensively for the Mustangs. So right now I would feel like he's the key cog in tonight's game.
Black and Johnson take the opening tap, and it's Antoine that wins it back to brother Aiden. Mustangs will dump down here to Sevi Vecchiola. Floats it up left of the lane. Shot won't drop. Rebound deflected around. The control there by Drew Davola for Franklin Regional. On the run, forward and a finish from Connor Crosby. I thought Sevi actually played his best game of the season against West Allegheny on Monday. Was very productive on the offensive side. There's a little backdoor action, and the finish there again. Little bounce pass, touch on the inside to Mitchell. Back out again to Spagnol between the circles. Near wing again to Drew Davola, who's pressured there by Aiden Black, and Aiden takes the basketball away there from Davola, Tony. Aiden racing back, flips it back over his shoulder to a wide open Luke Martin, who puts Laurel Highlands on the scoreboard. And Luke Martin plays catch there with Antoine, who directs traffic with Vecchiola setting the screen. Antoine almost lost the handle, regains, double team comes over, sends it off to his right to Aiden, a little ball fake, now goes strong and puts it up and in. So Aiden Black gives Laurel Highlands a 6-4 lead over Franklin Regional. 6 on answer. Mustangs almost forced a turnover there. Antoine had the steal, then threw it right back to Logan Walter. Now in transition, the Panthers coming forward, and Colin Holt has his shot attempt blocked by the Mustangs' Tyrone Burton.
Aiden Black had beat him going baseline. Would have had an easy layup, but pushed it, drew the foul, and unable to get the shot off was Black.
Mustangs kicking in the corner to Luke Martin, who reins in a 3. Here's Luke Martin working for Laurel Highlands here between the circles. Mustangs the basketball and a 3-point lead. Martin on the inside, floater in the lane, spinning out. And Davola pulls down the rebound there for Franklin Regional. Davola, the big guy, running the floor, going coast to coast with the finish. And Bill Madden back inside our Davis & Davis attorneys at law studios. Back in town tonight, Uniontown leading McKeesport 24-8, and Franklin Regional sends it back to his left to Antoine Black. So now Franklin Regional on a 6-0 run over Laurel Highlands after the Mustangs went on a 9-0 run as Antoine Black crashes on the inside. Caden Smith brings it back across here for Laurel Highlands. Burton setting the screen. Smith stays with a tough matchup there with Davola in his face, and Davola a lot of height and width on Smith as Smith drives and gets the 2 to go. Laurel Highlands continuing to lead at 13-12, 4:45 left before halftime. Here off the inbounds pass, a little tip in there from Jonah Johnston at the start of the game. Here's Aiden Black off to Luke Martin up top. Watch there by Anthony Mitchell, and a turnover. Aaron pass intercepted by Crosby, who races back for a quick 2. So Crosby starting to come alive here, Tony. He has 8, and the Panthers going up 5 here at 18-13 with 4:02 left before halftime.
Yeah, just not a good look right there by Luke Martin. Probably should have just kept dribbling.
Aiden Black, tough shot, got it to go for Laurel Highlands, just leaning in the lane. 4 for Aiden. Mustangs back to within 3, down 18-15. 3:49 left here in the second quarter.
A little high-low again. You better watch the backdoor cut.
Davola kicking in the corner, and Crosby raining in another 3. Mustangs really need a make on this possession to kind of get back into the groove of things. Aiden will fire a 3 and connect. Sloppy possession, Tony, but they still got 2 from Mitchell to extend the lead back out to 7 to 25-18. But racing back, scoop shot no good there. Aiden Black, look out, numbers coming back, but Franklin Regional turns it over, throwing it right to Luke Martin.
Yeah, that pass just a little ahead of Johnston as he went to try to get it, and that's a nice drive, and they're going to call a good basket. Luke Martin.
Down to 15 seconds left in the quarter. Now Martin says it's go time. We'll come just inside the foul line. Little kick off to him to his right to Burton, who drives and scores.
Going to try full court pressure here. Crossy gets it into the corner to Mitchell. He's able to break the press. 3-on-1 numbers. Up and good by Jonah Johnston, and they're going to call a foul, looks like, on Tyrone Burton. Trigger it in with a 5-point lead.
Really credit Burton working hard down there for Laurel Highlands. Again, for you folks on the Facebook Live side, we're back with you as Franklin Regional leads Laurel Highlands by 5, make it 7. And the Mustangs track down another rebound there from Luke Martin. Martin back across. Martin going coast to coast, putting off the glass and in. Works it back outside the arc, edge of the zone, back near wing to Aiden in the corner of Martin. Will spot it for the 3. Came up short, and the rebound actually went over Antoine Black into the hands of Drew Davola. And Drew back ahead. Good ball movement and a quick finish from Anthony Mitchell.
Aiden Black holding it high. Long three-pointer by Caden Smith. And here we go. Numbers on the other side for Franklin Regional. Good job there. Jack Spagnol. Mitchell picked up there by Aiden Black to Spagnol. Mitchell steps in to Davola. Posting up again. In the corner to Crosby. Davola's going to take it to the hoop. Gets it up, spins around and gets it to go. The largest lead of the night for the Franklin Regional Panthers. Here's Spagnol. Right wing to Crossy, up and good. And out of the pack comes Aiden Black. He's going one-on-one against Drew DeVola. Reverse, no good. Rebound there by Antoine Black. Shot up, no good. And again, Drew DeVola with the rebound. Here comes Anthony Mitchell. Nice pass on the other side to Jack Spagnol.
So Spagnol 5 here in the third, 7 for the game, 43-26. Franklin Regional over Laurel Highlands, 109 left here in the third. Here's Martin from the near elbow. Jumper on the way, good for Luke Martin.
Full court pressure being applied, but Franklin Regional able to beat the 10 count.
DeVola off to Walter, will float it up and in from out in front. The Panthers pick up the loose ball as Colin Holt sending it forward, and then Logan Walter was stripped. Mustangs coming back with Luke Martin for an uncontested layup.
And, we said they played good defense so far this season, but really you got to turn it up a couple notches here to try to get back into this game.
Antoine over to Varney, far baseline, draining the jumper. Finding themselves down 15, Tony, at 47-32. Offense just has not been there tonight against a tough Panthers defense.
Yeah, just really can't get anything to go. Nice block there by Varney.
Rejecting Weber Rankin. Laurel Highlands finds the loose ball. Outlet pass forward to Luke Martin.
We've seen our share of problems.
Yes. Spagnol back into the corner. Quick three. Good. Connor Crosby. And the Panthers lead back up to 16 over Laurel Highlands at 50-34 with 5:26 left here in the fourth.
Nice thing about that was Crossy was on the bench for quite some time, just came out and knocked that down like he'd be in the game, like he had been in the game all the time.
He wasn't cold. Left-handed shot attempt, no good. Luke Martin, but coming back, Antoine Black getting the basket in one. Antoine back to Aiden here, high on the left. Aiden goes cross-court near side. Caden Smith touching it off of the foul line to Antoine, works right of the lane, puts it off the glass and in. Been that long since Laurel Highlands has won a conference game. You're going on about 23 months right now.
Yeah, kind of scary, actually. I mean, it's just one of those things. After Keandre and Rodney and the rest of them left, it's been kind of a rebuilding process.
Great feed down low. Jonah Johnston comes down low for a quick two. And the thing is, the Mustangs have been so competitive. They've just been not being able to pull out the wins. And they were tight here at halftime as Sevi Vecchiola gets another make. Jude Packrone back to Guerriere. 7 seconds left. Guerriere thought about the three. Little miscommunication with Packrone. Get it back to Guerriere, and he'll take a three from the near wing off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Cole DeVola, and that'll do it. So Franklin Regional, 59-45 win over Laurel Highlands.